Sabi nga nila, "Sir, why are you opening your lot for so many years?" "Eric, I want to help the country." Yung mga landowners gusto na yung pa-JV na para lang magkaroon ng jobs, di ba? Magkaroon ng economic. So if we can do this together with the government, we can probably help the support of the government. Ang number one of the concern lang nila, yung title, if they can convert from agriculture or tax debt to property para mabenta na natin, right? Mabenta ng mga developers. And number two, yung license to sell. This is some of the requests of this land. If you can facilitate faster license to sell, we can sell the property, we can make an economic development, and it will generate lots of jobs for Filipinos. This is what the affluent landowners are telling me as well on a day-to-day basis. I was in Bohol, I'm all over the country actually. Bicol, Cagayan de Oro, Cebu, they all have landowners like this, and they want to help the country by offering their hectares and hectares of land to Filipinos. So again, that's my talk. Thank you so much, po.
Thank you so much.
Group picture mo. Group picture photographer ng Congress. Pwede mag-group picture. Pagkitawag ng photographer. May nag-text sa akin ng photographer requesting for nakatingin na pagkitawagan si Dino yung photographer. Pagkitawagan si Dino.
Ang tinatawag ko, may I introduce our another moderator, our Vice President, Mr. Charlie Bula. Please stand up. Our Vice Charlie Bula is a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Chemistry from the University of the Philippines, Iloilo. He's a former U.S. stockbroker, a SEC-certified investment solicitor, and an IC-certified insurance advisor.
Please look at the camera, please. Tingnan ko na lahat sa camera. Huwag sa phone, sa camera tayo nakatingin 14 seconds na. Para lahat nakatingin sa camera. Okay na, yes. So you need that picture.
Perspective is shaped by active involvement in the luxury property segment with Shop Properties, combined with 7 years of independent brokerage practice. His background in finance, investments, and trading, real estate helps frame discussions with structure and balance. So, please introduce also our
Morning, Patisang Forum. Allow me to introduce one of our speakers for today, Mr. Joey Roy Mono. As a research director, he leads macroeconomic and micro real estate analysis, studying how economic growth affects different property sectors. He is a property columnist for major national broadsheets, including the Philippine Daily Inquirer, Business World, the Philippine Star, and Business Mirror. He's also a regular speaker at industry briefings and a trusted analyst featured on ANC and Bloomberg Philippines. So, Sir Joey, please share the market data, trends, indicators, and have the conditions improved or deteriorated? You may deliver now your own.
Thank you. First, thank you for that introduction. Again, I want to thank, of course, Lawrence, Ms. Brody, for inviting me. Of course, Wilson, who I used to read when I was still a high school student. Philippine Star. So that was that. I won't carbonate myself. So let me give you a quick recap of what's happening in the Philippine property. And I apologize, I was a bit late because I just came from another interview, one of those TV5, because this is really a hot topic right now. So you probably saw some figures covered by a lot of media organizations. And again, if you look at certain segments of the property, if you look at the office segment, let me start with the office sector.